Hello, we're the History Hikers. I am Dries.
And I'm Jente.
And we are going on a history hike. We are near Dinant and we're going to see 3 separate castles.
Crèvecoeur, Poilvache and Montaigle. You might have seen them before because we uploaded those videos earlier. But if you haven't, links are in the description.
Let's go and start our hike.
First glimpse of the castle. Hello all! You join us in Bouvigne, near the city of Dinant, as we commence our hike. We immediately stumble upon the first castle of our trip, le Chateau de Crèvecoeur. Its history goes as far back as Roman times, though the first real castle dates to the 12th century. In 1554, the castle was besieged by French troops and subsequently destroyed. You can watch our full video on this castle by following the link in the description.
On our way to the second castle, which is several kilometers that way.
That way.
Making our way from Crèvecoeur over to our second castle, we enjoy a scenic hike through the magnificent and mystical Ardennes Forest. The sky was turning dark as we tread deeper into the woods. We made our way along an old dried-up riverbed until we reached a not-so-dried-up river, the Meuse. Through the ages, the Meuse River has been and still is an important artery of civilization, commerce and human activity in general.
To reach the second castle, le Chateau de Polvac, we need to cross the river. Our crossing is at the Ile de Hoe, which is an island in the middle of the Meuse. The German army used the dam and bridges at this site to cross the river in May 1940. They are Egyptian geese. What are they doing on the Meuse? They should be on the Nile. There on the edge of the cliff. Poilvache again. We have it inside. Standing like right underneath Poilvache. Now we have to find a way to get up there. Spoiler, we have changed plans. We are walking this part of the GR, not to get directly to Poilvache, but we saw this tower. And well, we decided that we're going to visit this first. Whee!
The Tour de Guéronsart was historically a dependency of the castle of Polvache. It's located on a hill right next to it. However, to reach Polvache, we need to descend once more and then make the steep ascent up to the castle.
Back on track. I think you might need to take off your backpack. Or don't, you stubborn man.
Oh Lord. I'm stuck.
Le Chateau de Polvac was allegedly built during the reign of Charlemagne, but it was more likely constructed somewhere near the early 13th century. was dismantled after a siege by troops from Liège, after which the same French army that destroyed the castle of Crèvecoeur also paid a visit and made sure that Poilvache would remain a ruin until now.
Poilvache conquered. You can take the rechtdoor, denk ik. Yes. From the castle of Poilvache, we need to trek to Montaigle, which is on the other side of the Meuse. We cross along a railway bridge which was demolitioned twice in both World War I and World War II. The unlucky bridge has been restored after each explosion.
Immediately afterwards we find ourselves on the old decommissioned railway line 150, which still shows a lot of clues, like the station of the town of Ardennes and some signal posts. From the town of Ardennes it's back into the woods towards the Chateau de Montaigle. In the small town of Haute-le-Wastia, we pass by a monument honoring the French soldiers who valiantly lost their lives in this sector in May 1940 as they stalled the German advance. Mystery thing.
The castle of Montaigle was once a Gallo-Roman oppidum turned into a medieval fortress. Luckily, the French army from 1554 had gone soft by now and only plundered and set fire to the castle, leaving behind a quite comprehensive ruin to admire. A full exploration of the castle can be found on our channel as well.
The hike from Montaigle back to the car was definitely the most tiresome, though very scenic and enjoyable as we made our way over rolling hills and through mystical forests and fields. A wild encounter with the flag of Wallonia. These rocks look strangely familiar.
It's because we've been here before. We're going in circles. Anyway, we're ending the walk here on a nice car. Gonna go home. What do you think?
I've got one tip for all our viewers. If you ever go on a hike with Dries, know that he has an error margin of more than 5 kilometers.
We went on one walk and saw 3 or maybe 4 castles. Can't complain, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much for watching. We're the History Hikers.
If you have enjoyed watching and want more of these crazy hikes, then like, comment, subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff. If you have a question or just any other comment, drop it down below. We react to everything.
Thank you so much. Until next time.
Bye!
Bye.